You are watching Access LaPorte County, Channel 97. Coming up next is the October 10th, 2024 meeting of the Michigan City Sustainability Commission. You can find more information for this meeting by visiting www.accesslaportecounty.org.
Hello, thank you. I'd like to call the Michigan City Sustainability Commission meeting to order on Thursday, October 10th, 2024 at 4:30. And I will do the roll call because we don't have a secretary right this moment. So here we go. Tim Bauer, excused. Michelle Basta, excused. Tristan Bogert.
Here.
I have not taken Laura off. I apologize. She resigned. We'll get to that. Andy Jans Davis, present. Beverly McMartin, excused. Faye Moore.
Here.
Present. Abigail Neary, excused. Lawrence Zimmer, excused. Everybody is sick in October. Student Commissioners Bailey Chavez, excused. Angela Reynolds, excused. City Council Liaison Nancy Moldenauer, excused. We do not have a quorum, so we won't be voting on our previous minutes, but we will go over our project teams and announcements because we do have some things coming up. Before I do the project teams, however, I do want to thank Laura Henderson, which I'm now getting back to, for all of her years of service. She has finished with us, and we loved her and everything that she's done, all the project teams she worked on. We'll miss her. And we look forward to still working with her on certain things like Earth Month Extravaganza. She'll still help out with things, and we'll see her around on the tree board still. So thank you, Laura, for your service, and we appreciate you. So we will move on to project teams, and basically I'll just go ahead and read through these. All right, Project Team A, Electric Vehicle Ride and Drive. Govern Indiana's electric vehicle charging network with Drive Clean Indiana, Michigan City Sustainability Commission, Redevelopment Commission, and Planning Department. Tristan Bogert, Nancy Moldenauer, paired with the last Michigan City Farmers Market of the season, Saturday, October 26th, from 8 a.m. to noon in the GOAT parking lot. The GOAT is the art piece, the GOAT art piece, in that parking lot across from the Farmers Market. So it's across 8th Street from the downtown Farmers Market where First Presbyterian Church parking lot area is. Ribbon cutting for EV chargers at 10 a.m. with Michigan City Chamber of Commerce Big Scissors. DCI will obtain vehicles from dealers while Tristan will reach out to his Tesla contacts. For information to sign up your electric vehicle for static display, and the website is, it'll be posted, but it is https://event/October-26-2024-GOEVIN drives-michigan-city/. It's a lot, but you can look that up, and if you're interested, we'll have some advertisement up about that too. So October 26th, that'll be a great time. Did I miss anything, Tristan, with that?
No, just so everyone knows for the address, it's 125 West 8th Street.
Thank you for the clarification. Again, October 26th, 8 a.m. to noon, and this will be a good time with Drive Clean Indiana and a bunch of electric vehicles, so this is your chance to ask all kinds of electric vehicle questions. And reach out to, it'll be a great networking situation as well. Did you have anything to add? No. Okay, great. Explore use of biodiesel by City Fleet, Abigail Neary. I do have a quick update from her. She did speak with Don Przybaliński of the Common Council, and she has reached out to teams in Carmel regarding the possibility of biodiesel. So there's contacts regarding their use of biofuel, and so she's starting to make those contacts now, which is great, and then I look forward to updates on that as well. All right, we'll move on to C, Proposed moratorium on solar array installation in LaPorte County, alert Nancy Moldenhauer. The troubling paragraph with the mistake has been deleted. Even though there are other mistakes, these will not have an effect on our ability to obtain SolSmart designation. Sustainability Commission doesn't have bench strength to pursue the mistake which states that LaPorte County is obtaining SolSmart Gold designation instead of Michigan City, to which Nancy did send an email addressing this. So far received no reply. So we're still moving on with SolSmart, that's good that we can move on with the solar arrays. If there's anything specific, Nancy can update us on that next month. On to D, solar power options for city government. Tristan Bogert, report on Michigan City electric vehicle charging stations, survey, solar panel array, plan for update for installations of solar panels at remaining city buildings without solar, plus battery inverter installations in those buildings with panels only already. I believe this is still, there's no update on this right now. We're in a holding pattern, or do you have an update now?
There's a smaller.
Oh, you do have an update. Excellent. Will you tell me?
So the meeting that so here at the EOC room, we, on September 30th, we had a meeting with Performance Services to sort of get like a team update to see where we're at. Meeting went well, came to a conclusion that we are ready to proceed with phase 2 after there's some like background stuff that needs taken care of.
Okay, so we'll move on to phase 2. Excellent. I'm glad there's an update on getting everything else going with solar. We've got a lot of solar and electric vehicles going on this month. All right, and please slow me down if I need to. We'll move on to E, electric municipal vehicle project, Michigan City Police Department and Transit Department. Tristan Bogert and Bailey Chavez exploring the possibilities of adding electric vehicles to the Michigan City Police Department fleet. We have met with Chief Corley. He instructed us to collect more additional information about Dodge electric vehicles as well as upfitment information. We've also reached out to Performance Services for some additional information regarding solar or roof and or field department as. We have found 3 upfitters thus far that are known to have worked with EV upfitments in regards to Tesla vehicles. Do you have anything additional on that?
No new update, just on a holding pattern until after the new electric vehicle event is over.
Okay, excellent. F, green burials and burial sections. Lauren Zimmer pursuing green burial and burial sections at Swan Lake. They had a meeting to discuss the ideas of green burial and burial sections with Swan Lake, and there was no update sent from Larry. So if there's no questions, I'll move on from there. Waste reduction and garbology, Daisy Lee, previous member, Sustainability Commission and current Common Council member, still does help us out with waste reduction. Tim Bauer, Bailey Chavez, Angela Reynolds, and Michelle Basta. Update on progress of pilot project at Washington Park Beach, which could include fun, colorful recycling. There's no change to this from last month, so I will not read the entire thing. We don't have any current updates for you, unfortunately, on this project team at the moment, but we do always have a full schedule of 4 other pages of agenda. And I would like to think that we've done a lot of things with this project team, though, in the past with Daisy Lee and her students, getting recycling into our parks, and Michelle Basta has been working on a reuse room, like a traveling reuse room, and various pop-ups, and sustainable restaurant options. Those are all still in progress. So, but there's just no updates. Any questions on those? No. Okay. H, continue promoting SolSmart Silver designation with partner Indiana University Resilience Cohort. Nancy Moldenhauer, Tristan Bogert, Angie Reynolds, Andy Jans Davis, Beverly Mack Martin, and Sylvia Collins Martin. Gold designation from U.S. Department of Energy can move forward once the updated LaPorte County Solar Ordinance has been posted online, as mentioned in and above. consultant Kelly Avies, I'm sorry if I'm not saying that correctly, of National League of Cities, will submit our application to the U.S. Department of Energy for approval. Yay, gold! And then we can get platinum after that.
Yeah.
It would be after platinum. They'll have to invent a new one. Diamond or something. Maybe that's my idea. Anyway, they probably already have one. Anyway, we're really excited about that. You guys worked really hard to do the research. Thank you, Tristan, for getting all of that in layman's terms for us who don't understand the technology of it. And for people like you, Faye, for having solar on your home that gives us all the points and doing all the classes and all of the work to help us get those designations. So we'll move on to gold soon. There is a link, Getting Started with Solar, found on Sustainability Commission, Michigan City Government website page. And that's been helping Northwest Indiana residents and businesses with solar panel installations. Carbon Neutral Indiana.
I'm sorry. I just wanted
yes.
to give you a chance to catch your breath.
Oh, thanks.
To say that Michigan City, we really have a lot of people that are getting solar panels, and even businesses that are getting solar panels, and they're really seeing, and it really has helped them financially with after they get the panel, the bill is not as high and whatnot, and plus the panels work even if it's dark outside. You if you get a generator, backup, the panels still can get that ray some kind of way to build up in the battery, so that that helps. And so riding around the city, I do see more homes with solar panels, and I do see businesses with solar panels, and then the fire department's got that solar panels out in the field.
Off Cleveland, correct?
Yes,
Cleveland Extension there.
And then by the school on Paz Road, that is it a dental agency?
Yeah, that's a solar field, isn't it?
Yeah, that guy with the goat.
So, yeah, or the sheep.
Now, does he actually have?
That was,
You've
I
seen
believe.
sheep?
No, I have not.
Oh, okay.
But I believe, and do not quote me, it could be incorrect on the exact location because I'm bad with space.
Right.
But the gentleman that came.
Well, someone came and talked about
eating the invasives and things around.
But so it's really, I just like to encourage people to go to the website and check it out. You can just put in solar panels in Google, and all different companies and agencies will pop up with information about solar panels, and it just helps our environment in the long run. So
Thank you. I appreciate that. It sure does. So, Carbon Neutral Indiana, that's Andy Jans Davis, Nancy Moldenauer, Faye Moore, Lawrence Simmer. Carbon Neutral Indiana's innovative book entitled Carbon Neutral Indiana, A Practical Guide to Climate Solutions, available to buy online, includes interviews with Faye and Nancy, and shout outs to Lawrence and Deb Chubb, a previous original member of the Michigan City Sustainability Commission. It is, I love the book. It is what it says. It's practical. There's a lot of easy ideas to become carbon neutral, or at least more carbon, less carbon usage. And then you can go onto Carbon Neutral's website and get assessed for your carbon usage. And for a fee, if so you choose, they will plant trees and do other capping of natural gas sources to sequester the carbon and offset what you use. And the more offset, the more trees are planted. And anyway, for $45 a month-ish, my family is carbon neutral. That doesn't mean I go and then spend and do more, but it does give me more peace of mind. And then I'm also more encouraged to look at those ways that I can bring that even down further, and a little less water usage. I got the new roof, so eventually I can get my solar panels, hopefully, and be just like Faye. So that is one thing that an old roof like mine, they don't really recommend you put those on there. So Carbon Neutral, great book. Check it out, and also check out, it's a free assessment too, so you can see where you sit, and you can lower your usage on your own, and to some degree. And then of course, if you want to do, you can do partial neutral, you can pay for other, you can give extra, whatever works for you. All right, on to J, contract with performance services under 98,000 grant from Office of Indiana, Office of Energy Development. Nancy Moldenauer, project manager, Tristan Boger, Shannon Eason, Sylvia Collins Martin, Jamie Huss, David Dippett, Beverly McMartin, and Richard Peep. Assessment and planning continues for installation of solar array between Bismarck Hill and the tower. Potential solar panel installations on other buildings, battery or generator backup, solar-powered electric vehicle charging stations with battery backup, plus workstations and benches with solar shade. Canopies around the park would be an amenity for residents and visitors. Financial team of Mayor Angie, Shannon Eason, and Controller met with Nick Allen of Performance Services in person to discuss contract and to set up reimbursement protocol. Project team met with Brandon Becht, I apologize, B-E-C-H-T, I'm bad with names, via Zoom to plan for next phases, including drone flyover to map landscape in order to fulfill a quarterly timetable. So, do you have any updates on that, Tristan?
I mean, I guess I went into it early, but no,
Okay,
that's
right. All right. We're really thankful that everybody also worked very hard and managed to accomplish getting a grant in record speed in just a couple of months and $98,000. So we're really excited to see how that progresses, and I'm glad the teams are moving forward. All right. Now we're moving on to K, I think, right? Am I going the right way? Okay. It's a long one, isn't it? We're busy. Northwest Indiana Region Resilience, WNIRR, Action Planning Work Group. Nancy Moldenauer, Tristan Bogart, Andy Jans Davis. Tristan ordered more materials for information desk at City Hall. Nancy and Tristan met to strategize online educational opportunity, municipal rebates for climate resilience landscaping for us to earn points. Tuesday, October 29th, 12 p.m., and that is with the National Wildlife Federation, the Michigan City that we're working on obtaining. So that's all through the National Wildlife Federation, and Michigan City will obtain a municipal certification for our local habitats, including guards, institutions, and parks. We obtained National Wildlife Federation's Northwest Indiana Regional Certification, the first in our country, in September 2023. So that was all with coordinated efforts by Kathy Sipple, and we'd like to thank her for that. And then so we're working on and getting Michigan City, and now Tristan had the idea to get our area certified as well. And it's, if you get on their website, you can, I'll just continue reading. So efforts, Kathy Sipple, thank you for all of that. And then each county and municipality can now enroll for more individual schools, churches, businesses, and parks to obtain their individual local National Wildlife Federation pollinator sanctuary certifications. Press release needs to be authored and sent to media after awards ceremony. Northwest Indiana Green Drinks will host Kathy Sipple as presenter to introduce the new role of Northwest Indiana Region Resilience, NWIRR, on Thursday, November 7th at 6:30 via Save the Dunes Facebook Live or Zoom link from em@savethedunes.org. Kathy S., creator of NWIRR, will explain community management and roll out NRPC, Northwest Indiana Regional Planning Commission, development's best practice and model programs to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Still being edited by Kathy Luther. Northwestern Indiana Regional Planning Commission, NRPC, has published a sustainability toolkit entitled Sensible Tools, Handbook, and Best Practices for Changing Landscape 2023, available online. If you go to NRPC and follow nwirpc.org, NRPC, then you can follow some links on there to find all of our information. We're super excited about the Zoom with Kathy and NRPC, and that'll be really interesting how we can all reduce greenhouse gas emissions. And then with the National Wildlife Federation certification that Tristan spearheading. Anybody can get involved with that. Your garden doesn't have to be huge. I mention it a lot. My garden is smaller than the inside of this table area, and it qualifies. So if you have an area where wildlife can live, it's a bush or a birdhouse, and if you have some flowers and a simple berry bush, or the one time my mulberry tree comes in handy is for the food, because I can't cut it down, it never goes away. So it is an invasive tree and you should remove it, just for the record, but we've tried and oh boy. So it feeds the birds. And anyway, I really encourage everybody to do it, and you get a cute little sign if you so choose to pay for that. All right, we'll move on.
You pay for the sign?
You do pay additional for the sign, yes, you do. And it's a small fee to register, because it's a not-for-profit organization, but they use it for information, that like all the handouts that we get for free. I'm sure that's where a lot of that money comes from. So it's like, don't quote me exactly, but it was around $20 to just register.
Right.
And then if you want the sign, I think it's $50, and then that's 30. It. 30? Okay.
Yeah.
50 for the plaque, maybe.
Yeah.
If you wanted the fancy plaque. But it's under $100 and you have it forever. So, and $20 just for the certification if you don't want to sign. So, pretty reasonable, I think, to add to the habitat. And again, it's forever. It's a lifetime certification. So, unless they change protocol or something, but you're good to go. You can keep that sign out forever. And we'll move on to Soul Power. I'll read it and you can give us some updates. Soul Power, Danita Scully, Faye Moore, and Nancy Moldenauer. 23 solar panel assistants and 7 installers are North American Board of Certified Energy Practitioner, NABCEP certified, for a total of 30 certificates earned. Highest level of NABCEP professional certification photovoltaics PV installation concluded with the ceremony on August 17th. 2 of 4 students have completed the online certification for NABCEP installation professional and NEC National Electric Code certification, with the remaining 2 progressing. Introduction to new round of training was held on October 1st with 8 attending. We helped promote on social media for course scheduled to begin on November 11th, still awaiting response for EPA Community Change Grant submitted for Hope Community Center solar panel installation. Job training and certification program for solar panel installation in partnership with NAACP, LaPorte County, Michigan City Sustainability Commission, IBEW-531, Ivy Tech Valparaiso, Work One, and Just Transition Northwest Indiana. You can sign up for future training at /NAACP306one.org/soul-power-program/. That's it? Okay, excellent. That's it. We're excited about all the classes, and I look forward to...
I can just add that the classes are held at the Hope Center, which was the old Park School, for those that might forget, on the west side of Michigan City, and they are really fixing up, renovating the school. They're doing new carpet. They got a nice mural. They had a unveiling of the mural first Sunday in October. So what was that, October 1st? And it was really nice. The different people in the community, the Bezant Arts Center and the Soul Steppers, Bernard Williams, were the painters
nice.
For the mural. And it's really nice. And they're getting new carpet. They're getting a new roof for the solar panels.
Oh, good, right? Because they want the solar panels.
And they're getting the bathrooms fixed, and everything is really coming along at the Hope Center.
Oh, good.
It's been utilized a lot more, and
there've been a lot of programs posted there. I've seen
posted lately. Yes. So those where the classes are going to be held at. So it's.
Do you have the address off the top of your head?
222 McClellan
Thank you.
Avenue, Michigan City.
Excellent. You can't miss it with the murals.
Right.
It's
Now.
yes. All right. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Faye. All right, we'll move on to Solar United Neighbors, SUN for short. Andy Jans Davis, Nancy Moldenauer, and Faye Moore. SUN is Indiana's Northern Indiana program. That I need to retype that. Anyhow, SUN, Solar United Neighbors Northern Indiana Program Associate is Brian Flory in Fort Wayne. Brian has offered to hold introductory sessions for places of worship and nonprofit regarding solar panel installation on their facilities, of which Nancy has requested and Mayor Angie supports. Brian is collecting names and contact information of interested persons for launch of new program with ongoing solar panel information and continuous installer referrals instead of former cooperative rounds. So that's, it's instead of a co-op, called it a cohort. So you can still talk to other people about their experiences with solar and who they've used. Solar United Neighbors is not for profit. They're here to help you get solar. So if you go to solarunitedneighbors.org, then you will /Indiana. You can find a lot of information on the website and be directed to other individuals and go from there. And they can help you link up with solar panel installers. And again, it's a not-for-profit organization. Did you have an additional for that?
Sure.
Okay, and it's a not-for-profit organization. So that is good. And then you have an update for me.
Yeah. Best time right now is to go solar because there's now NIPSCO's proposing a rate hike.
Oh,
So,
yes.
Inflation proof yourself.
There,
Save money.
right?
I mean, yeah, you know, like, sure, it might cost you a lot now, but long term, I mean, it makes up for it over time. And plus, I mean, no matter what, you're gonna have to pay the increase. There ain't no negotiation.
Right.
Right.
Exactly. And that's the nice thing about the solar panels. They'll pay for themselves, and especially like you mentioned, if you have the battery backup or generators, even on snowy days and it's, you know, gloomy.
Everybody else power is out, but yours is on.
Exactly. That's exactly. So, all right. If there's no additional, we'll move on to the last one here. Caught you being green. All right, we got to laugh today, huh? All three of us, loud giggles. Andy Jans Davis, Tim Bauer, Michelle Basta. Earth Month Extravaganza 2025. Paperwork is in. Save the date, Saturday, April 26, 2025 at Michigan City Senior Center. I've talked to a few participants about Save the Date, so things are starting. Over the next couple of months, we'll probably go into the building and get an idea of the layout and what it looks like, and continue to contact the same participants as we've had. And then if you have any additional folks that, you know, we had all of information
Because
and
we had about,
education.
what, 20?
We had 25-ish.
25-ish.
Between tables and information, there were a couple of groups. Michigan City Parks Department, for instance, unfortunately they couldn't provide a person to work the table, but they gave us a ton of information on their passport program that they had.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't even know about that. And check that out, Michigan City Parks Department, their passport program where you go to the different parks. And I'm not a kid, but I want to do it. My kids are like, ugh, because they're too old for that now. And I'm like, but don't you want to go and do? No, I'll do it by myself. But we had about 25, and it was really exciting. We had. Of course, you know, I will always fangirl Dr. Erin Argelan for being there, because she's the Mount Baldy scientist, a geologist that has talked about our lakefront erosion. She's and now she's a park ranger, national park ranger. So she was at our last one. So hopefully we can have you know, all the parks again, lots of park participation, the different parks, and it's free. It's a free event, and everybody who participates is volunteer, so that's a good time. And again, if you have ideas or new people that we want to have more tables for over the next coming months, we've got some time to figure that out. We had several Caught You Being Green posts shared with us on are associated, the Friends of Sustainability Commission page. So check that out. If you are on Facebook, we like to promote the local people and businesses for all the caught of green that they've been. And finally, as part of an engagement, I would like to say that next month we've coordinated and we will manage to present our Nora L. Schultz Tribute Sustainability Award.
You will present?
Yes, we just got confirmation. Today, I just got confirmation after I'd already sent the official agenda that we will, the presentee, the awardee is available. So, since not many of us are here, we'll have a big surprise unveiling.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know, did we do that before? I don't recall, did we say who won before we presented? I want to do the same thing and share.
I think we held off.
Did we hold off?
I think so.
All right, if we did, then if we didn't and I'm mistaken, then I will just mention them for several months following. and make sure to put them on the social media. We're very excited to present that award every year. Tristan, that was your idea. And to present a local community, individual, or organization, not for profit, regular folks that are out there just trying to help in their own way. And so we've had, this is our fourth.
So maybe we'll get everybody present.
Exactly.
On the commission.
Exactly.
Sustainability.
We will, hopefully everyone's healthier, and we'll really look at our calendars, and we usually invite a few extra people, like family from Nora Schultz's family often attends the award ceremony, various people, and then the awardee often invites some folks. So we do like to also invite various media. We've had various media here before. I don't want to misquote and say who right now. We can write it down and thank them next month. But I think that it'll be a really good time. So next month, if you have your green Nora Schultz shirts, this is not it.
Right.
It's 4-H week. It's National 4-H week, so I'm wearing my kids' 4-H shirt. So anyway, was there any other questions or comments?
Well, I just like to say the National Dunes Park found a time capsule, and but they didn't say in the News Dispatch. It didn't say what all was in the time capsule. So hopefully,
all I heard is that it was like something like from the 40s.
They think it was. They think it's from the 40s.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to find out.
Oh, nice.
If they got what's in it.
I missed that one. Thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna have to check that out. I like time capsules. They're mysterious, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So excited.
Okay, well, we're gonna move on to commission comments. Commission comments?
That was it. That for me.
Yeah, all right. Going once, going twice? Yes? You have
We
one?
have no
Okay.
public.
Well, I guess I could have typed that one.
You have an
Oh,
announcement?
you have an announcement, or you have a comment to make?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sure.
So Kit, we sort of skipped over it in K, but in terms of the National Wildlife Federation project, did want to thank Larry for signing up. He ain't here today, so I'll say it again next month.
Oh, yes.
But continue to sign up, whether it's your house, your garden, your business, place of worship, nonprofit organization, or even your workplace. You can do so at nwf.org/certify.
Thank you. Yes, that's right, Larry. And also Abigail. Abby and Larry have both certified their garden. Thank you for the reminder on that one. See, so it's not too hard, right? If you want to. And again, if your yard doesn't have to be very large. And I apologize for missing that part.
You're fine.
All right, we'll do the commission comments again. Going once, commission comments, going twice. Commission comments sold. No comments from commission. Public comments, you're public today. I have to ask you 3 times. Public comments, public comments, public comments now. All right, excellent. So we'll move on to announcements. I do have one here to mention. Northwest Indiana Green Drinks, Thursday, November 7th at 6:30 p.m. That was mentioned earlier, but I'll mention it again because the green drinks are great. Kathy Sipple is the presenter, and she's going to introduce the role of Northwest Indiana Region Resilience via Save the Dunes Facebook Live or a Zoom link from em@savethedunes.org.
And what's good about it is it's Zoom. You don't have to go out the house. You can just throw on a shirt.
Yes, and they've had people from all over the world. Before, when it was in person, they had the green drinks in person. You couldn't reach quite as many people.
Couldn't reach as many.
So it was definitely it was a lot of fun to put it on Zoom, and then you're able to, of course, reach all the people. And Canada, did Nancy say once? I believe that was that it? I think so. Yeah, Canada even. So check out the Zoom link. And I was just looking for another announcement here, but definitely on Thursday, November 7th, just check out the Zoom link or the Facebook Live at 6:30 p.m. Central, and you will learn all the things from Kathy. She is great. Now, since it's 4-H week, I know this is our county over and our friends over, but a Porter County Discovery Trackers, they're hosting a pancake breakfast at Discovery Charter School's gym, but the donation is going to the Isaac Walton League, Porter County chapter, for bat conservation. And the South Shore Ghostbusters will be there. And I know, it's fun. The kids love it, and it's a pancake breakfast. But the proceeds for this pancake breakfast on Sunday, $10 for an adult, $7 for a student, will from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. will benefit bat research for Isaac Walton in Porter County. And
So it's this Sunday, so that's what, October 20th?
October, what is this, Sunday?
It
Wow.
doesn't say to have the date.
It does not, wow.
That's okay, I'm sure.
The Sunday's the 13th.
The 13th.
13th.
Thank you. I was about to try to count it out. So the 13th. Yeah,
13th.
sometimes those Facebook events don't give you the date when it's just coming up. It just says tomorrow, and I'm reading an event, so I
Oh,
apologize.
okay, so it's Sunday.
Sunday.
What time again?
From 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Where is it?
at Discovery Charter School in Porter. The address I don't have, but if you just Google it,
Google it.
Discovery Charter School's gym, there'll be a pancake breakfast, and you can support bat research. Porter County chapter does a lot of work with bats and
So our
monarchs.
4-H is not doing it.
Many other 4-H's may be doing something, but this particular group is doing this for this day. But it is 4-H week, so celebrate all of your 4-H. LaPorte County 4-H is amazing. We have friends in LaPorte County 4-H. And they were at our Earth Month Extravaganza event. They do a ton of education. We love going to the LaPorte County Fair. And so, yes, if you have a 4-H'er, support your 4-H'er no matter where they are. But my 4-H'er, I'm going to say, I'm a bias because both of my 4-H'ers are over here. But Isaac Walton supports nature everywhere. And there's many Isaac Walton chapters as well, Michigan City, and we love them all. So is there any other announcements? No.
Get out and vote, early voting.
Oh, yes, voting. Early voting, that just opened?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And then, yes, definitely do that. Did you have any? All right.
Yeah.
All right, no more announcements?
Thank you, Kevin.
Yes, do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
A second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. We're adjourned at 5:11 p.m. on October 10th, 2024. Wow, that was fast.